A couple of weeks ago now, I did a live stream with a gentleman called Sovereign Pete. And as the name implies, he's a sovereign citizen. And, you know, one of these that believes their law is the law and bugger everything else we've been told. Now, I've been doing my own research into this situation, and there's so many layers of this, that, and the other where we've all been, well, foxed, I suppose. There's a name for you, foxed over the years, and we've ended up with a situation we're in now. One of the areas that interests me particularly, of course, is council tax, because I see so many people, so many ways going, oh, you don't have to pay your council tax, or I've not paid council tax for 10 years, 20 years, or I owe £10,000. Now, if you're one of these that believes council tax needs chucking out, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think of it. I put a challenge out several days ago now, and I said, if you don't pay council tax, or you haven't done for a great amount of time, I want to hear from you. I want to know how you've done it, how you've gotten away with it, and I want proof that you've gotten away with it, categorical proof. Now, I get emails and stuff in all the time. I think, okay, do I read it? Do I not? And I wanted to send you this one, and let me know what you think of it. I've taken the person's information out. Dear Andy, I have a good friend who has paid no council tax since 2012. So it's 12 years. I would like to know from that good friend proof of it. How? What's the method? I myself am using a different technique. I've not paid any council tax since 2019. My technique is to write and say I will pay by return of post upon receipt of an invoice to the standard laid out in the Bills of Exchange Act 1882 and the current VAT rules. Obviously, they've been unable, or they're unwilling to do this, possibly because they'd have to do it for everybody. And what about the VAT? That's a question no one asks, is it? The VAT rules were that VAT must be charged on every financial transaction, and the position must be stated on every invoice, even if the VAT rate is 0 or VAT exempt. I think that's if you're registered for VAT. If they ever did send me an invoice, I'd write them a check for the full amount. They would then send that back saying, we cannot accept cash. We need a bank transfer or a direct debit. So I would then write back to them pointing out section 42 and 43 of the Bills of Exchange Act 1882, which can be read on the legislation.gov website, and says that if a valid payment is not accepted and returned, then there's nothing to pay for in the first place. Sounds very simple, doesn't it? Is it too simple? Would it work? Have you heard of this? Do you think it's pie in the sky? Let me know what you think of it. It's certainly one I've never heard of before. You know, I want to reiterate, I'm not a lawyer. This isn't legal advice. This is purely for your information purposes. And if you want to go down that road, then obviously let me know how you get on. But that's somebody that has. Anyway, if you want to see another one of my council tax videos, do that one there. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.